Chismosas, if you guys didn't already know, Jay Wheeler has a podcast, and he finally took out an episode where he's talking about how Bad Bunny invited him to the residency and all of the things leading up to his performance. And if by now you didn't already know that Jay Wheeler was one of Bad Bunny's special guests, then I don't know what the hell you have been doing, why you've been living under a rock, but this was a moment that kind of rocked TikTok because everybody was so happy for Jay Wheeler. Now, if you don't know anything about Jay Wheeler, then you probably don't know that he has been a fangirl of Bad Bunny's for the longest time, and he's kind of always manifested a collaboration or just anything to do with Bad Bunny because he really admires him. So seeing him on that podcast talk about the moment that Bad Bunny's team reached out to him and his reaction to it felt even more genuine than I even originally anticipated, because obviously, if you guys know anything about me, I'm a big Jay Wheeler fan. I feel like he is super underrated. He has an amazing voice. He seems like a humble dude, and I'm always rooting for him. Now, I won't give everything away because I really want you to watch the podcast because he's so genuine, but he said that he got one text from his manager, I believe, and his manager is like, Bad Bunny no tiro, which is essentially he reached out to us. Now, when he goes and he talks about the situation, he says that Bad Bunny's team reached out to him. It's like, hey, we really wanted to do something special with you, and that's why he ended up doing 3 songs with Bad Bunny as opposed to anything else that most people did. If you guys don't know, he did Si Estuviésemos Juntos that he did a cover for, which he says that he had gotten in trouble for posting because they're like, hey, you're an artist, like you should be focusing on your own music and not doing covers. Then he did La Curiosidad, which is one of his songs, and then he did Turista, which is obviously one of Bad Bunny's best songs on his album, in my opinion. Now, the way that he talks about Bad Bunny in the podcast is so funny because I feel like he didn't know what to expect and he was so excited. And when he just realized that Bad Bunny is just a really genuine, nice person and that he was not one of these a-holes, he was super shocked and super excited about it. Now, this just makes me love Jay Wheeler even more because you can see his eyes lighting up and you can see he's kind of like choking up in some of the parts where he's talking about it because this is really a dream come true for him. And I'm so fucking happy for him. And I hope that this kind of like puts him more up in the music business because I feel like people just don't give him enough of a chance because he's not doing the type of reggaeton that's really out there. It's more balada vibes. But I love his voice and I feel like everybody really needs to give him a chance. So I hope this puts him on the map. And all that being said, I am very curious to know if anybody watched that podcast and what you guys think about it. Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.